In 2016, U.S. gymnast Simone Biles took gold in every competition except one, balance beam. It's tough staying on balance and keeping your balance. That's just tough. And we watched her as she used every muscle in her body to stay balanced on that narrow piece of wood. Well, for many of us, this is the way we live our lives every day as we try to keep balance. We want to be assertive, but we also want to express ourselves compassionately when it comes to friends, family, and society in general. Toastmasters and honored guests, is anybody struggling with this? Well, I have 3 tips that can help us in our efforts to balance the beam. First tip, speak up for yourself. When I was 10 years old, my brother and I, we had chores to do by the end of the day before our parents came home. And once we completed our chores, we would each get 20 bucks. Yes, 20 bucks, okay? We did chores like washing the dishes, running the sweeper, cleaning up our room, and for some reason, my brother never completed his chores. He would rather watch television or play video games. My brother would get credit for doing his chores even though he never did them. And this made me angry because he got credit for doing work he never did. Wouldn't you be angry if somebody took credit for your work? Yeah. That would be me. I was very upset. I should have spoken up for myself, though, and let my parents know that I did all the chores. Then I would have maybe been able to do some of the cool things that I would like to do as a child, like play with my Easy Bake Oven or some of the cool dolls that I had. Maybe I sound bitter, but holding it inside continues to drive you crazy and not keep balance and takes away from your personal energy because it enables you to move forward. You got that stirring inside. You can't move forward when you're stuck right there. So speaking up for yourself creates balance because it gives importance to the things that you value. So speak up for yourself. Tip number 2, make time for yourself. Time is our most precious asset. And for someone else to use our time like it's theirs is totally unacceptable. Anybody have a family member that calls you up for advice after they keep doing the same things over and over and over again? Oh, I have a cousin who falls fast for the wrong guys. Just fast for the wrong guys. And she continues to do this over and over. And I've been giving her advice for almost 12 years now. I'm a little wore out. Okay? I'm a little wore out. So the phone rings. Ring, ring. Hello? Hi, it's your favorite cousin. Hi, Nicole. How's it going? Well, cousin, not so good. You know the new guy I'm dating, Chris, right? Yeah, I know Chris. Well, I rented him a car, and everybody is seeing him around town in the car with another woman that I rented for him. Okay, same story, different guy, okay? Over and over again. Allowing someone to take our time enables us time for ourselves. And when you don't have that me time, let me tell you, it creates such an imbalance that a gold medal is definitely not going to be significant in your future. So make time for yourself. We must do that because that is what keeps us in line and in balance with the things that we want to do in our lives. is all about time. And the third thing is to keep yourself grounded. Keeping yourself grounded is an amazing concept. Don't let your ego wreck your balance. Believe me, I've been there. That ego is one of those things that follows you around forever. So don't let it wreck your balance, okay? Stay grounded, stay in the fight. But instead, focus on all the hard work that it takes to be successful. Because when you do that, you're in the fight and you're ready to go no matter what hits you. You're at that point where you have been steadfast and waiting and patient for what it is that is coming your way. So when you're grounded, you're ready to go. You know what I mean? You're right locked in. And by doing this, you will always be on the winning end. You really, really will. And even if you fall off the beam, because we're all trying to balance, right? Get back on it using these 3 tips that I just gave you. First tip, speak up for yourself. Second tip, make time for yourself. And the third tip, keep yourself grounded. And together, using those tips, we can stay grounded and pursue gold in balancing the beam. Toastmasters.